of an area where we fed cows. And this is what we're going to do around our house, but essentially see all this hay. And this has been sitting here for probably 4 months. And nothing is growing through it. I mean, very few, only like, but you could probably just cover that. But anyway, yeah, no weeds when you have a thick hay cover. Everybody, this is Connolly. I just got to talk about some of this real quick. So we have got our hay bales and we are rolling them out on our area. And look at how easy this is. So this was a farmer who had this hay. It's been sitting there for 2 years, so it's perfect. He doesn't use pesticides. Look at how broken down this is already. I mean, this is just going to be awesome. I mean, when this hits the ground, look at this. That's practically soil right there. And these earthworms are gonna go nuts over this. It is so easy to spread out. And these bales were 45 bucks. And they were millet bales and millet hay. And I guess because the hay, I guess, ended up taking up too much nitrogen, it couldn't be fed to animals. So this farmer, he didn't know what to do with it. And I was like, look, I'll buy them from you. And so what an awesome opportunity for a farmer to connect to residential areas. I've taken a couple bales to some of my friends and up in the city, up in Anderson, just north of us. But these are perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll these out, okay? It's just a bale of hay, gonna roll it out. It's gonna be nice and thick. If you can tell, I've got a planted cover crop, so that's daikon radish. There's clover everywhere. Let me find some buckwheat. I've got some buckwheat over here. I've already, oh, here's some buckwheat. Bees love this. I'm gonna leave some of it out, but this is buckwheat. And all these are cover crops. And I am going to cover them. And then, so that is gonna be more nitrogen in the soil. And then it's just gonna become this awesome cesspool for gardening. So once this has been decayed, so it's gonna be, you know, a month, maybe more, depending on how heavy. I'm gonna make it real thick so that it gets almost like a tarp layer. I'm not gonna, the layer that I put before, I don't know if you can tell, but it was a real light layer, which is great. Oh, sorry. It was a real light layer of straw, which is great. But as you can tell, all the grass already grew through. So this was the old layer of straw. It just wasn't quite thick enough. So it fed the soil, but it didn't prevent the grass from going through. So we're gonna put this out. We're gonna prevent the grass from going through. But I just had to show you all this bale. I mean, it's practically already broken down. It's been sitting there for 2 years. This is so easy to feed the soil. And it is just, yeah, it is, what a get. And 30 bucks, 30 or 45 bucks. I mean, that's nothing. And he loaded them up for me and I pushed them off. And then this will be several $100s worth of topsoil, etc., mulch. And it's basically for a fraction of the price. And I get to be out here on a beautiful sunny day. What else could you ask for? Okay, I hope that helps y'all. Hi, it's Connolly. This is my garden area. I have been prepping this for several months. This is just areas of hay that have been sitting here. And if you can tell, that is just straight black, beautiful dirt. So we are gonna plant in this and then we're gonna cover back up. And then we are going to just see how it all works out. So I'm gonna go get more hay in the next couple weeks to just keep a layer of hay on everything, hay or straw, whatever's cheapest at the time. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try it out. So I'm gonna do little square areas instead of long lines, because clearly I'm not that great at keeping straight lines. And we're gonna see how that works out for me. Here's what I'm gonna do. Is I got my cucumber. I had my gate leaning that way, but I moved it over here where the soil is better. So I'm gonna plant these cucumbers right here, cover them up, and we'll see what they turn into. Cucumbers on each side. I know it might not be ideal, but I'm planting my carrots. Margaret's gonna do the honors. She can open up the bag. Look at how black that is. All I did was just lay hay down, and it is just black as all get out. It is awesome. What do you think, Bro Rose? What do you think, Rose? Margaret's putting her little sign right there, carrots. All right. Margaret needs a little help. Point to him.
There's a worm right there and a worm right there.
Yep, just right under the surface. Right where we're planting. Just uncovered a place where I'm gonna plant, and look at those beautiful earthworms. Man, you just can't make this up, how good this is. You just cannot make this up. It's easy, it works, and all you do is let time and nature do its thing. Are you filming?
Yes.
All right, so, hello everybody. All right, I'm just showing y'all how I'm starting my rows. And this is the easiest way after 3 years that we have come to do this. So we've just been letting this hay rot, and now I'm just uncovering the dirt, or uncovering the hay where I'm gonna plant. And so, see all that black dirt under there? And I'm just moving it, and then I'm gonna put seeds down, and then I'm gonna cover it back up. And that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I just uncovered this. So I just want y'all to see how wet this is underneath here. All right, it probably hasn't rained in about 5 days. And this is why hopefully you won't have to water this garden, which I'm pretty pumped about. And 4 days later, here are my cucumber plants. Very, very cool. Hello everybody, this is Connolly. I just wanted to give y'all an update. We're a couple days into our planting of our hay garden, and I'm pretty pumped about it. Sweet potatoes are doing great over here. The chickens got into the other one, so that's our new nemesis right now. But I just want to show y'all something. So I'm about to plant my potatoes, and look, I just pulled the hay back. So it has not rained in probably at least 2 weeks. And check this out, I just pulled the hay around, and look at how wet that is under there. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is so wet under there. It is so awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick it in there. Boop, cover it back up. All done, easy peasy. All right, I just wanted to show you all that. I thought that was pretty cool. And look at my cucumbers over here. Pretty cool. It's so hot now. Now this, I know I started it late, but I'm just trying to really just see if it's working, and it is, and we're just gonna keep rolling with it until something doesn't work. All right, y'all make it a great day.